Hello, everybody. This is Keenan, and welcome to the welcome to World Kickoff Tournament. I'm gonna be showing you qualifying round shots that I did and the win angles for it and every thing. Welcome to hole number one. We're here. We're gonna start with our let me get my thing out. First, we're gonna start with a P0 ball and our bookless. We're gonna start with 6 top spin and 1 left spin. 6 top spin, 1 left spin. At P0 match rest, the ball guideline is between the rough and the fairway. So in the middle of the fairway. The ball guideline is in the middle of the fairway at P0 max rest. We're gonna swap to our Kingmaker. Kingslayer. Kingslayer works better. And we are gonna be adjusting maximum distance 25% elevation. Max plus 25% elevation. We are only going to overpower by what we adjusted into. If you're playing with a Kingmaker, I do suggest to go with at least 1 to 2 rings of overpower along with what you adjust into. And on the second shot, we're going to be doing a top white pin check. I think we got to +7. Yes, +7. So +7, we're going to have green ring on the fairway. And spins will vary to have the ball guideline left half of the cup. Unfortunately, this did come in too hot. So I do suggest to reduce a little bit of the tilt spin a little bit. The adjustment here is going to be P2 minus 15% elevation at 32% slider. Which is 6.5 range. Actually, correction. P4 minus 10% elevation. My fault. Unfortunately, we hit a great right. And we just burned the edge on the right edge of the hole. Speed-wise, I think it's a bit hot. Perfect does have a decent chance to drop this eagle here in hole number 1. Hole number 2, free to play option here. Did I drop this one? No, I did not. I'm gonna show the one that actually it's on my other account. Okay, that's kind of bad. Hole number 2, we're gonna be starting with our basic ball to set 2 top spin only. We're gonna swap to our navigator and have the tip of the ball guideline to the hole at the bottom of the +4. And after fiddling with the spot, we're going to respin to 1.6 top spin and 1 right spin. And then we're going to swap to our Kingslayer. The adjustment here is going to be P2 max plus 65% elevation, which is going to be 15.6 range. And I did 2 clicks of right curl in this angle. We hit perfect. Into the rough, but rolls towards the pin. I think I missed left. Yeah, I did. Okay. Couple things. One, I feel like I came a bit too fast. So maybe add a click or 2 of underpower or just before I could drop on the underpower. Second, maybe a bit more 1201. should drop this one, I think. Decent chance for a hole-in-one. Tough one, no. Tough one. Hole number 3, we're gonna start with our A-poke and a P6 ball. We are going to, this is our layup option. There is a standard if you want to. We're gonna have the half of the clearing touch of the roof with A-poke 6. Adjust match plus 20 P0. For A-poke 8, I think it's 50% white wing in the roof, and poke 7, 30%, clearing touch the roof. Mid triangle, like 2 balls of left curl to the left, max overpower, 3.1 top spin, 3 left spin, and we're gonna try and hit perfect. Slight rates are safe on either side. We get into a drive distance. We want to be between 398 to 405 yards. On the second shot, we are going to be playing with our thorn. We're going to have the red ring touching the bunker, top of the red ring touching the bunker. Ball guideline is shown in the video. And we're going to have spin to pin. And we want the tip of the guide 2 green squares short, obviously, and offsetting on the right side of the cup. There are different wind angle tweaks here on this hole. This one was left of the pin. Left of the pin, I did 2 clicks of right. Now, according to the outcome here, I did not need that right curl. I did still drop the albatross, but I did not need that right curl as it drops right side of the cup. But either way, we still dropped it for a nice albatross here on hole number 3. Good luck. Did I practice this one? Oh, I did drop this one. Okay. Hole number 4, we're gonna start with our rock and a P4 ball. We are gonna have the yellow wing touch in the roof. P4 mattress, ball guideline through hole. And we're gonna go with 3.6 backspin and 1 left spin. I'm gonna push my range to adjust because I think the trees is gonna be in our way. We are adjusting max plus 5 P4. For this angle, this is right of the rock, so we are going to do 1 to 2 clicks of overpower. You may need less or more depending on your wind angle. In this example, we dropped this one nicely for our hole-in-one. You can reduce the overpower. I think it did come in a little bit too fast. 1 click of overpower will drop it a little bit more dead center type. But nevertheless, we still dropped it for our hole-in-one on hole number 4. Hole number 5, we're gonna start with our quarterback. This is our layup option. We are gonna start with the quarterback. We're gonna have bottom of plus 7. The white ring on the second, just right of the second rough, and we're going to adjust. We're gonna switch to a book. We're gonna go 5.5 top spin and 2 left spin. The adjustment here is max plus 20 P0. I don't think you need to push up at all, because I've tested it even at 11 miles an hour winds here. 1 ball of left go, max overpower, try and hit perfect. I think grates are safe. I have not tested it. We want to kind of get the dead bounce a little bit though. There is a chance for a glitch roll. Now, on the second shot, here was my mistake. Now, I meant to do max overpower, but I kind of rushed through it. First we're gonna have the blue ring touching the bunker at the corresponding push arts, and then the second bounce just going into the roof. Just going into the roof, and then we will pop back out again. I did 3 bet spin and 2 right spin. Here's the thing, I meant to match OP this. We're going to adjust at slider, but I did mid plus 15 on this adjustment. I should have went with max curl. I did like 1.5 ball of right curl. I wanted to go with max overpower here. I don't know what happened. I just ran out of time a bit. From here, obviously, EV school method. This one plays plus 15 elevation. Good luck. Next time, go with max overpower. Go with max OP to see. Alright, hole number 6. Hole number 6, we're going to start with our Apoc and a Titan, or any P6 ball. Apoc 8 will have the white ring touch of the roof. Apoc 7, I think it's like 80% touch of the roof. Apoc 6, I have the clear ring touch of the roof. We're going to go with 6.8. Between 6.7 and 6.8 top spin and 2 right spin. And then we're going to swap to our luminary. You can stick with a Titan if you want to, or Kingmaker, but you will have a shake your needle. You will have a shake your needle on your drive. No push up needed. Max overpower. 2.1 ball of right curl. Try and hit perfect. I've tested great left and great right. I've tested perfect. I've tested great left. I tested great right, and it was still safe. Just a little bit of a longer putt. Musk Eagle on hole number 6. Good luck. Hole number 7. Kind of an interesting one. Hole number 7. We are going to be doing a sand bump. And now, this is our first time doing a sand bump. I have never actually made a sand bump until now. I have not even made a sand bump. At all. Credit to GC told me, but I'm doing this the free-to-play way. First you're going to set max top spin and 3 right spin. You're going to swap to your Grizzly for that. But I only have Grizzly 7. I don't have anything at 50, so I'm setting it manually. 4.5 top spin, 3 right spin. We're going to have bullseye into the sand. Ball got line through hole. And the adjustment here, I played this one P4 plus 0% mid-distance, 1-to-1 minus 1, according to this example. So I'm like left of the bunker. So left of the bunker, there's a couple of different wind angles here. So 1-click OP, I believe I did on this hole. And we land in the sand and drop it left half of the cup. I did think it needed like a couple clicks of right curl for this hole. A couple clicks of right curl was the key. Here's the second shot. Here's the second replay on this one. The second replay, 4.5 foot spin, 3 right spin. I used the Kingmaker to set my spins. So to our Kingslayer again, we got 9.4 again. Bullseye in the middle of the sand. Ball got line through hole. And this time, we was just into the sand. slash left of the tree. 8.4 rings. I did a bit of 59 on this one as well. This one, I didn't do, I think I did no tweets for this. Oh, I did add an OP then, but I pushed it back. We hit perfect. Ball bounces into the sand, rolling towards the pin and dropping dead center for our hole-in-one. 2 for 2 on this one, actually, surprisingly. First time ever doing a sand bump and actually worked out. That's a W. Hole number 8, we are going to be doing... Now, we are going to be doing a free-to-play NMT. Here's the problem, though. I hit a double great on the drive, though. P10 NMT. With our bookless, we are going to be doing 6.9 top spin and two right spin. That's what I did. And then after the adjustment, I pushed up 8.5 with book 6. It will depend on your wind strength as well. Wind strength, I pushed up 8.5 rings. And we're gonna do around 1.1 ball-ish right curl, max overpower. Now, the unfortunate part is I hit great ball. If you hit a perfect ball, slight grade left, I think is safe. But if you do hit slight grade left, grade right is danger. If you hit slight grade left, perfect, you will be very close to wedge range, pretty much in wedge range for your albatross on this hole. I ain't gonna show that one because I missed the, if you hit it in the rough, it's usually minus 30% top spin shot. 30%, negative 30% at P10 numbers. Hole number 9, we're gonna credit to Tommy on this type of shot, but I'm doing it the free-to-play way. Bullseye into the roof line with quarterback levels 10. We're gonna do 5 top spin, 4 right spin. So match top spin with the quarterback and 4 right. Swap to a book. 10.3. Match plus 20p0. And we're looking to get to around between 360 to 360 for 368 yards. Max curl, max overpower, try and hit perfect. Slight grades are safe. I have not tested it, but there is actually decent room. Great right is a little bit danger though, just a slight bit. And should be around 360 to 368 yards. Now, I did drop this one, but I was with a great right. Now, we're gonna be doing a top white not pin check, fringe check. We're gonna set 1 top spin, 4 right spin. We're going to, for Grizzly 7, my check is +7. So I estimated at 85% slider. I played this one 20%. Now, with a great right, this thing dropped, 25% elevation. This thing dropped dead center. And final piece of the puzzle is suckle break. Underpowered. Great right actually did drop this one dead center though. So, I'll take it though, but I think 15% should be the number. The adjustment, 25% at 85% slider. He did, 1-to-1 plus 1.7. Could do that part, actually. actually just tweak from there. Alright. That's all. That's a minus 17 on this hole. Decent score. With a little bit of with a little bit lucky. A little bit lucky to get a 17. Actually, my best 9-hole score ever so far at a qualifying round. Just hope to keep it up. Good luck, everybody, in your rounds.